Welcome back to the channel, and today it's Wednesday. We're looking at crude oil storage report and see what will happen with crude oil. We've been selling off earlier today. I've managed to take some advantage of that move, and then since then we have a consolidating. Just looking at the chart as well whilst I'm talking, and yeah, we kind of are around 81.6 a barrel as it stands at the moment. So let's go to the chart. Let's have a quick breakdown of natural gas, see where that stands in crude oil as well, and then we can then gear up for a bit of trading as well. Now let's go first and have a quick look of a crude oil and see. We're looking at the day or the minute time frame at the minute. Let me just go and open up that's the one. I just got a notification. I just want to open up the chat here so I can see what you guys texting whilst I'm live. And then let me open that up. Excellent. The minute, let me just go and open up. Let me play with that. Sorry guys. But yeah, sweet. We're good to fly. So let's have a quick look of crude oil, as we have about 4 minutes to the report, and move on from there. So let me just quickly do that. I've just find those things out, by the way. They can in fact stack my time frames. So let's go to the daily and see what is going on the dailies. Let's go to auto. And then see, as you can see, crude oil has reversed since we hit the $84 a barrel as a good resistance. And then we've been consistently selling off, cracking down $83 a barrel. And then we're still moving down, potentially looking to test the moving average. Whether or not that will happen today, tomorrow, or we may be in for a reversal here. Let's see what the day will bring us. But yeah, that's where we are on the daily. We're currently just above the 81.5 a barrel. So that is a good referencing point. And if you can see, as we're going down into the time frames, into 4 hours, you'll see that pullback we are seeing today, especially for the last couple of hours. So if you go on the hourly, you'll see that pullback. It just bounced off the $81 a barrel this morning, and we look set to potentially challenge the moving average, breaking above. Whether or not we'll break it, we'll see where we stand. But as it stands at the moment, to me, crude oil is currently between buy and sell. I don't see a good how to put it mildly, a good indication of a direction as it stands at the moment. Let's go and see what is happening with natural gas in the meantime. If you zoom in on the dailies, you'll see that we continue selling off. So it is a persistent sell-off pattern with natural gas. That's what I like to see, because now I know for a fact that the major trend is a sell-off. And then if you go on to the 4 hours, you see that sell-off continue from about the 14th of June. We're persistently selling off, although we have made a lower low here at 2.270. Let's see in the next few days if that's going to be enough to hold natural gas. We tested yesterday the moving average on 4 hour time frame. We then sell off since then. And if you go on to the hourly, you see the same thing, that area of consolidation we find ourselves in at this very moment in time. So when it comes to natural gas, I'll be patient and see, especially tomorrow's report. It's around the corner, so let's see how things are going with natural gas. But at the moment, it looks like dominantly it's a sell-off rather than a long position. So I'll just preset my quick action buttons here so I can enter and exit trades whenever I wish to. But that's how it looks like. So let's get into the flow. Let's see what will happen. We've got literally 9 seconds until the report. So let's just zoom in on crude oil and just follow this particular report as it stands at the moment. I'll just go on to the single chart, and then I can follow on report time, right? It is a report time. So let's see where the report will take us. Is it going to be bullish or bearish? Let me know in the comments below. And I think maybe bullish, to be fair. And yeah, it's just trying to pop up as we speak at this very moment in time. Let's see if crude oil report has in fact had some bearings on natural gas, and we're pulling back on natural gas. Let's just watch crude oil for a minute and see where we are with that. Okay, testing previous lows here. We just kind of okay, we broke that low. Are we gonna test and challenge the moving average on the way down? Let's find out. But yeah, natural gas, it's testing also its moving average on the hour, on the minutes time frame as we speak at the moment. Now, in terms of where we find ourselves in with crude oil, so let me go to the 4 time frames at the same time. I'll go here 5, then they go here 1 hour, and then I'll go here on the dailies. I'll go 4 hours on that time frame as well. Let's go auto, and then we go auto as well. So I think the report is very bearish, but it looks, I think we had that new 9% bearish candle. So let's see, we are on the hourly time frame. We're just approaching that moving average, so very important reference time frame to speak. Let's see if that's going to be enough to reverse crude oil, because if we had to break that moving average with crude oil, we then potentially looking to test the 4-hour time frame moving average as well on the way up, but we're yet to see if that is going to happen. I'll just move that here because I need it to be there anyway. I'll then rename that on 2x2 crude, so I know what that is, and then I want to add a crude oil separately. Okay, we only got 10 days until the rollover of crude oil, so we have to bear that in mind as well. In 10 days, the price will reset for August, and then we'll be looking to see what will happen. Right, some sort of consolidation report, to be fair. We haven't made any significant lows or highs by the looks of things at the moment. So we keep on monitoring crude oil today and see where the report has taken us. I never read the reports myself, and I rarely trade before those reports as well. So, like I said, I'll be keep on monitoring crude oil throughout the day to see where that is going to take us. Obviously, like I said, it may be in for a bullish report, and we're kind of pushing, trying to potentially break that resistance at around 81.7. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Looking at natural gas, we just made a higher low on this particular pattern. Lower high. That is the one. We just made a lower high. Let's see if we can break the moving average and potentially looking to sell off from there. But looking on all time frames with natural gas, testing the moving average on the hour, on the minute time frame, the 5 minutes we're well below the moving average, and the hourly we're below the moving average, and on the 4-hour time frame we are again below that moving average. So we may be in for a good short position right here. So let's just be patient. Let's break that moving average. I then look for a nice consolidation below the moving average before I enter a trade. And then, since I'm holding a position within the general trend or the major trend of the market, and there is nothing to be worried about at this point in time. And that is another thing I want to talk to, but I'm gonna make a separate video for that. Is the last tweak I have made in my trading strategy, and that is to follow the major trend, because that is very important and it's vital as well, because 9 out of 10 those trades will turn into winners if you follow and adjust your edge to the major trend. And that is the goal, ultimately following those major trends. Those major trends occurs usually on the daily time frames, on the 4-hour time frames as well. So as long as you keep with the major trend, then you're more on the safe side. And that's what I was struggling as well. I was struggling with specifically which side of the edge should I take personally, and it has been a very big problem of mine, because I was like, okay, which side should I take? Should I go long, or should I just wait for a continuous pattern, let's say with crude oil, and I go short based on the resistance of the moving average? So that has always puzzling me personally, but like I said, I have made that tweak last Friday and has worked magic for me, but that's going to be another video with you to talk about, and hopefully I can get you into more trading activities as well. Just looking at crude oil, it's been very bullish, the report, like I said. Although we have made a lower low here, we tested pretty much on the bid side of things, 81.50. We then got some support, and then we're flying, baby. We are flying with crude oil. So I want to go on the split screen with crude oil and see where that's taking us. We're currently trying to push above the moving average on the hourly time frame. Let's see if there is going to be enough bulls in the market, perhaps to break that moving average and then continue pushing up from there. I am still not convinced I am in for a long position on crude oil, because the general trend is a sell-off, so we may bounce off the 1 hour time frame and then continue selling off. So we're yet to see that, if that is going to be the case, and if it is, I'm in for a little a little short position just below the moving average, or around 81.5. I'm looking to get to the support of $81 per barrel, which will be a nice new point for 5% profit, or with the leverage I'm using 1 to 10, that is a good 4.5% profit. So amazing, to be fair. I've managed to profit from this particular move. We broke below the moving average, although we've been very strong and bullish in the morning hours from 8 o'clock. I then open a position right at the consolidation and rolled it down to about 81.5, which was premature close, but that was my profit call, and I've managed to get that, and that's all it counts at the end of the day. Just looking at natural gas now, once again, we're kind of trying to break that moving average. Let's see if we'll be able to do that. It'll be interesting to see, because natural gas, like I said, it is a short position all day long, by the looks of things, but I may be wrong, because I maybe not. So let's wait and see. Just want to be prepped with my position sizes. So okay, we broke the moving average with natural gas, and we are currently probably on crude oil, just some traders taking some profits, which would have been good, but I'm not long on crude oil, like I said. So I'll be only looking for short position with crude oil, unless the major trade is changing, which doesn't look like to me at this moment in time. Let's go here to the daily and see where we're at. We're still bullish on that trend, so to speak. Haven't approached the $80 a barrel as a good reference point. Right, natural gas is just dwindling below the moving average at the moment, guys. So be mindful of that, by the looks of things. So let's see how's that gonna go. Okay, a little bit of dwindling volume at the minute. And natural gas, crude oil just tested the $82 a barrel support resistance. Let's see if we'll be able to potentially break above that. Same as natural gas, trying to break that moving average, just circulating around it. So let's see, where is that going to take us? Cool. I'll be wrapping up in about, what, a couple of minutes, just so you guys know. Natural gas looks more bullish than bearish today. Like I said, I mean, this moment in time at least, because today's been a sell-off all day long. Midday, look at that swings. That huge sell-off, pullback, huge candle here. That is what? It's 0.76%. My days. Let me just see 4 screens for natural gas. Okay, we're holding that support at the minute of moving average or resistance because we are just below the moving average on natural gas. The bid is so far. Let me just swap over to sell price. Making lower lows with natural gas. Some support at 2.316 by the looks of things. And crude oil is trying potentially to continue its bullish run from earlier. Breaking above the moving average, consolidating the pattern and then pushing forward from there. It's a nice little pattern to get yourself into if you perceive a good opportunity to go long on crude oil by the looks of things. But yeah, I'll be keep on monitoring natural gas and crude oil. I want to thank you for today, for joining me, guys. I know I can see a few people coming and going, but again, you guys are shy to text any comments, so I'll be looking forward for those people who are not shy as well joining me next time around. I want to thank you so much for today and for joining me live on this crude oil reports. Although I haven't been able to open up any positions with you live, I'm still be monitoring crude oil, natural gas and looking for those profitable trades to come my way. I want to wish you a fantastic trading day ahead, and I'll be live trading tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll be looking at natural gas storage report and see how we can take advantage of that. May God bless your tradings today.